we cannot. Moving images. The challenges that we face today are immense.
Global Mechanism for United Nations Convention on Combat Desertification, United Nations Economic Commission for Africa, United Nations Department for Economic and Social Affairs, the Open Society Initiative for West Africa, government ministries, private sector, and the civil society. You can see, you can feel, you can hear confidence when she speaks. Not just because she's on the field, but she's a handsome person when we talk about development issues. Prior to serving as UNDP West Devon, from the front, navigated the COVID-19 pandemic, Ebola outbreak, and other development challenges of national and global significance. One more time, we appreciate Madam Elsie Atafua. Please put your hands together. Coming up next is another woman, very strong woman and good powerhouse here. The Senior Special Assistant to the President on SDGs, Her Excellency Princess Dr. Adejoke Orulupe Adefulere OFR, who will specially take the keynote for today. I know she would have wanted to be here personally, but she has also equally sent one who's worked with her on a technical basis, practically helping to guide, to direct, and to ensure that what needs to be done is done properly. We are the Senior Technical Advisor to the Senior Special Assistant to the President on SDGs, Dr. Well, to take the keynote.
Thank you very much. The attentive of the Honorable Speaker of the Federal House of Representatives, Your Excellency, Madam Elsie Atafua, the resident representative of the United Nations Development Program, and President, Coordinator, and Humanitarian Coordinator acting in capacity. Distinguished guests, please permit me to respectfully stand on the well-established protocol for this event. Adejoke Orulupe Adefulere, OFR, the Senior Special Assistant to Mr. President on Sustainable Development Goals, who is unavoidably absent, and has kindly asked that I, along with my colleagues, to represent her here today and to deliver her keynote address. And I will just do that. It gives me great pleasure, and it is with deep sense of purpose that I stand before you today at this grand finale of the second edition of the Sustainable Development Goals Short-Film Challenge and Awards. Today, we celebrate creativity, innovation, and commitment to our young people to the advancement of the Sustainable Development Goals. Colleagues recall that world leaders adopted the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development in September 2015. That vision was expressed through the framing of the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, 169 targets, and 230 key performance indicators. And taken together, the SDGs are a universal call to action to end extreme poverty, safeguard our planet, and ensure all people enjoy peace and prosperity by the year 2030. What we are doing here today is an expression of Nigeria's commitment to the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. And therefore, this initiative, co-organized by the Office of the Senior Special Assistant to the President on SDGs, the United Nations Information System Center, and Fresh News Media, is a shining example of how partnerships can inspire hope and drive progress of the SDGs. It reflects the transformative power of storytelling in raising awareness and driving action towards the realization of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. And more crucially, it aligns perfectly with the renewed hope agenda of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu of prioritizing youth empowerment, job creation, and sustainable national development. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the Sustainable Development Goals are not just lofty ideas, they are a blueprint of our young people the Sustainable Development Goals Short Film Challenge has provided a unique platform for amplifying voices, showcasing diverse perspective, and aspiring action. Film transcends boundaries, touches heart, and ignites conversation. Through this medium, we can shine a light on the present issues and highlighting innovative solutions and catalyzing actions. Let me acknowledge the incredible growth of this initiative. The first edition of the Short Film Challenge, launched as a pilot on the International Youth Day in 2023, received an encouraging 73 entries. This second edition, I'm reliably informed, has surpassed all expectation, receiving 2,250 entries from 119 countries. A remarkable testament, thank you, to the power of this platform that resonates globally. These entries have not only amplified the voices of young creatives, but have also positioned Nigeria as a hub of talent and innovation in sustainable development advocacy. From compelling stories and narratives on climate action to stories on gender equality and quality education, these films reflect the realities of our world and the solutions we all seek. Distinguished colleagues, guests, ladies and gentlemen, film is more than just an entertainment. It is a potent tool for advocacy, a driver for social change, and a means to create jobs and empower the youth. In Nigeria today, where our youth population is quite significant and as an asset, the creative industry can serve as a catalyst for economic growth and sustainable national asset. The creative industry can serve as a catalyst for economic growth and sustainable national development. Through initiatives like this, we are not just supporting young filmmakers, but we are also creating opportunities for employment, fostering entrepreneurship, and inspiring the next generation of change makers. This aligns that echoes or leaving no one behind and ensuring that everyone has the chance to contribute to and benefit from development. Distinguished guests, let me at this point commend all the filmmakers who participated in this SDG Short Film Challenge. Your works are a testament to the power of creativity and passion that exists in our country. By weaving the SDGs into compelling narratives, you are proving that each of us has a role to play in shaping our common future. Whether through addressing climate, promoting education, or advancing gender equality, your stories have sparked dialogue and inspired action. Distinguished colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, permit me to express my heartfelt appreciation to our partners and the esteemed panel of judges. Your dedication to this cause of sustainable development is quite commendable, and you can count on my leadership and support in the overall implementation of the Sustainable Development Goals in Nigeria. Distinguished participants, to sustain and expand the impact of this initiative, I call on all stakeholders, especially the organized private sector, to partner with us, the United Nations Information Center, and of course the media, Fresh News Media, in advancing the cause of this initiative. Your support can help make this truly remarkable annual program one that not only highlights the Sustainable Development Goals, but also strengthen our creative economy, nurtures our talent, and advance sustainable national development in Nigeria. Let us work together to provide platforms for the young people to express their creativity, tell their stories, and drive sustainable change. The potential is immense, and the reward is invaluable, not just for the participants, but also for the society as a whole. As we celebrate the creativity and impact of our filmmakers today, I urge all of us to think about how we can take these messages beyond this hall. How can we support the ideas and innovations shared today in these films? How can we ensure that the conversation they spark lead to meaningful action on the ground? To the young filmmakers, always remember that the journey does not end here. The stories you tell have the power to shape perspective, change lives, and influence policy making. Keep using your craft to amplify your voices and to support the marginalized and inspire solutions. As we celebrate the winners of this edition, let us remember that each and every one of us, the actors in the drama of sustainable, achievable, but only if we all can play our own part and dedicating ourselves to creativity and innovation. Once again, I extend my gratitude to our co-organizers, judges, partners, and all who made this day possible. Together, we can have the Nigeria we all envision, a nation where creativity, innovation, and sustainable development go hand in hand. I wish you all a productive meeting and compliments of the season. Thank you.
I'm feeling the applause from the middle, Those at the back, can you hear? Thank you very much. I hope you can hear us from the back. Thank you. I hear weakness from the back. He spoke extensively about the importance of storytelling, but you have to be there to tell the story yourself. I went to Kaduna recently to go and MC an event. I was to go there, for the event was in the evening, but I left Abuja for Kaduna in the morning and got to Hamdallah Hotel by 10 o'clock. My event was for 5. So I went into the hall, I saw the DJ setting up. I was booked in the same hotel, so I went into my room. It was on the 3rd floor. I went and arranged my things. I called them and said, can you help me iron my kaftan? They did, ironed it, and I spread it on the side of the bed. And after some time, I asked for water. They said water will not get to the 3rd floor until 2 o'clock. I said, okay, fine. Can you get water for me in a bucket? By 2 o'clock, they got water for me in a bucket. By 3 o'clock, I just said, let me rest a little so that by 5, I'll just go to the hall and check and do sound check and prepare for the event. So I just lay down a little. When I woke up later, I dressed and I went there. I saw the DJ was still packing. This was the DJ I saw in the morning arranging. So I went to the DJ. I said, DJ, what's the problem? Where are the other people? He says, sir, you were the MC that came in the morning. I said, yes. He said, okay, they have finished the event and they have gone. I think you can just go back to where you're coming from. So sometimes it's a challenge in life. You prepare for something, you want to enter for competition, but the deadline approach and you are still shooting. I want to bring the man who's behind all this dream, who thought of it, who walked around it, scripted it, pulled everybody together and said, let's work together. We need to tell this story. The story of the SDGs, even of the MDGs as at that time, were told in very abstract language. But with this challenge, we could see movies telling the stories very differently in a way that we can relate to them. Even if they were parts, bits and pieces, when you watch one series or one little film, you have a story to tell. And I want to appreciate Mr. Desmond Otowe. Please let's put our hands together for him as we appeal to him to come over and tell us what the story is behind this short film competition. Another round of applause for him, please.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ben. My job here is to introduce the films to us. On behalf of my boss, the Senior Special Assistant to the President on SDGs, who has given me the platform to also do so much, I want to say a very big thank you, and also say thank you to everybody who has come here today. It's a creative event, not the kind of event that will take note and all of that. We are here to enjoy ourselves. For that very reason, let me just tell us quickly that events are not the kind of event that will take note and all of that. We are here to enjoy ourselves. For that very reason, let me just tell us quickly that we are trending on social media at the moment, and you probably must have taken some pictures already, so we have some hashtags. So why don't you just post with SDG Fame 2024. You can just quickly post, alright? Follow us on social media also. We're on SDG Short Film Challenge on all platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. So I'm sure they will put it on the screen from now. So post, tag the office, tag the contest, so that as people get to see, read out there, they will see what we are doing here. Thank you very much. Part of my responsibility is to introduce the film, so we are done with all the talking. So we are moving to cinema events. So we are going to grab your popcorn. If you have not gotten, they will give you one. If you have gotten, you can munch on the popcorn while we watch some of the films. Like Dr. Bala said, we had about 2,250 films from 119 countries. That Nigeria was not the highest on that list in terms of number of films submitted. It shows how loud we are outside the country. We have films from America, from India, from UK, from all the countries. Massive films from all of this country, all the films. Like Dr. Bala said, we had about 2,250 films from 119 countries. That Nigeria was not the highest on that list in terms of number of films submitted. It shows how loud we are outside the country. We have films from America, from India, from UK, from all the countries. Massive films from all of this country, and it was a very big challenge for us screening these films and narrowing it down to the winners. So tonight we are going to have from Nigeria, of course, the grand prize winner, the first runner-up, and the second runner-up from Nigeria. And from the foreign films, we will have the best international film, and of course, the best documentary film, and the best animation film. It's one of the films you, let me just say, sit back and enjoy the film. Multimedia, let's start and enjoy the film. Let's roll out the films now. Thank you.
56 این قرار بود تا دیروز توی سایت بشینه، ولی هنوز واسه من پیامکی نیومده.
حالا چند روز مبارتر. به نام کیه؟
فوجان غریب.
اعتراض کرده بودین؟
بله. میشه بدینش به من؟
نه، این نسخه برای خودمونه. همون رأی اولیه تایید شده. همسرتون اجازه خروج از کشور به شما نداده.
ولی قرار ما این نبود. قرار شد اگه اجازه خروج نده، حداقل کل مهریه‌مو یه جا پرداخت کنه.
اونو دیگه من خبر ندارم. برای مهریه بعد دوباره تشکیل پرونده و درخواست دادرسی بدی.
ببینید آقای محترم، من دانشجوی دکترای این مملکتم. یه مقاله فرستادم واسه همایش بین‌المللی توی لندن و از بین 450 تا مقاله جزو 20 تا مقاله برتر انتخاب شدم.
خب
این دعوتنامه رسمی همایشه، اینو برام ایمیل کردن. من باید 2 هفته دیگه اونجا باشم که خودم حضوری بتونم از مقالم دفاع کنم. ولی هنوز پاسپورتم ندارم، چه برسه به ویزا. من باید چی کار کنم؟
باید همسرت راضی کنی.
Thin slice of most. The logo of the conference should be on the upper right corner of each slide. The conclusion section on your last slide must contain 3 solutions regarding your perspective on water crisis in the Middle East. Let me know as soon as possible.
All right. Consider it done by tomorrow. I'll email it to you then. All right. Consider it done by tomorrow. I'll email it to you then.
خانم ببخشید میشه کرایه رو لطفا نقدی حساب کنید؟
مشکلی نیست. زمینی میرم ترکیه.
مشکلی که وقت نداری. بعید میدونم سفارت بریتانیا تو آنکارا بخواد بهت سری ویزا بده. این پاسپورت چند روز پیش از شیراز برام رسیده. واسه توریست سن و سالشان بهت میخوره. تنها کاری که باید بکنیم اینه که عکس گیریم شده تو با عکس ایشون عوض کنیم. فقط یه مشکلی هست.
چه مشکلی؟
اون تا الان به سفارتشون حتما اعلام مفقودی کرده، یعنی که توی فرودگاه لندن وقتی که پاستون نشون بدی سامانه‌شون آلارم قرمز میزنه. اگه بگیرنت با همون پرواز برمیگردی ایران.
خب باید چی کار کنم؟
تو به محض پیاده شدن از هواپیما به هیچ وجه سمت ارایول گیت یا بوردر گیت نمیری. مستقیم میری سمت دستشویی. اون دستشویی که ما بهت میگیم. اگه پر بود صبر کن خالی شه. اولین کاری که میکنی همه مدارک پروازت که مربوط به سفر ایرانت میشه رو پاره میکنی، میریزی تو چای دستشویی. مأمور خدماتی که با ما همکاری میکنه میاد در میزنه و میگه
Miss, come outside earlier. I gotta change the toilet paper.
اون وقتی که درو باز میکنی لباسی که بهت میده رو میپوشی، چمدونت هم توی گاری دستیش جاساز میکنی. این گوشی همون توریسته. عکسای تو گالریش که مربوط به سفرش به ایران میشه رو با دقت ببین. ویزاش هم چک کن، اگه احیانا پرسیدن باید بدونی به کجا سفر کرده. یا از الان بهتره بگیم به کجا سفر کردی. نیست.
9-10-456. این قرار بود تا دیروز توی سایت بشینه ولی هنوز واسه من پیامکی نیومده.
حالا چند روز اونورتر. به نام کیه؟
فوجان غریب.
اعتراض کرده بودین؟
بله. میشه بدینش به من؟
نه این نسخه برای خودمونه. همون رای اولیه تایید شده. همسرتون اجازه خروج از کشور به شما نداده.
ولی قرار ما این نبود. قرار شد اگه اجازه خروج نده حداقل کل مهریه‌مو یه جا پرداخت کنه.
اونو دیگه من خبر ندارم. برای مهریه بعد دوباره تشکیل پرونده و درخواست دادرسی بدی.
ببینید آقای محترم، من دانشجوی دکترای این مملکتم. یه مقاله فرستادم واسه همایش بین‌المللی توی لندن و از بین 450 تا مقاله جزو 20 تا مقاله برتر انتخاب شدم.
خب
این دعوتنامه رسمی همایشه، اینو برام ایمیل کردن. من باید 2 هفته دیگه اونجا باشم که خودم حضوری بتونم از مقالم دفاع کنم. ولی هنوز پاسپورتم ندارم، چه برسه به ویزا. من باید چیکار کنم؟
باید همسرت راضی کنی.
10 slides at most. The logo of the conference should be on the upper right corner of each slide. The conclusion section on your last slide must contain 3 solutions regarding your perspective on water crisis in the Middle East. Let me know as soon as possible.
All right, consider it done by tomorrow. I'll email it to you then.
خانم ببخشید میشه کرایه رو لطفا نقدی حساب کنید؟
مشکلی نیست، زمینی میرم ترکیه.
مشکلی که وقت نداری. باید میدونم سفارت بریتانیا تو آنکارا بخواد به سری ویزا بده. این پاسپورت چند روز پیش از شیراز برام رسیده. واسه توریست سن و سالشان بهت میخوره. تنها کاری که باید بکنیم اینه که عکس گیریم شده تو با عکس ایشون عوض کنیم. فقط یه مشکلی هست.
چه مشکلی؟
اون تا الان به سفارتشون حتما اعلام مفقودی کرده، یعنی که توی فرودگاه لندن وقتی که پاستون نشون بدی سامانه‌شون آلارم قرمز میزنه. اگه بگیرنت با همون پرواز برمیگردی ایران.
خب باید چی کار کنم؟
تو به محض پیاده شدن از هواپیما به هیچ وجه سمت ارایول گیت یا بوردر گیت نمیری. مستقیم میری سمت دستشویی. اون دستشویی که ما بهت میگیم. اگه پر بود صبر کن خالی شه. اولین کاری که میکنی همه مدارک پروازت که مربوط به سفر ایرانت میشه رو پاره میکنی، میریزی تو چای دستشویی. مأمور خدماتی که با ما همکاری میکنه میاد در میزنه و میگه
Miss, come outside earlier. I gotta change the toilet paper.
اون وقتی که در باز میکنی لباسی که بهت میده رو میپوشی، چمدونت هم توی گاری دستیش جاساز میکنی. این گوشی همون توریسته. عکسای تو گالریش که مربوط به سفرش به ایران میشه رو با دقت ببین. ویزاش هم چک کن، اگه احیانا پرسیدن بعد بدونی به کجا سفر کرده. یا از الان بهتره بگیم به کجا سفر کردی.
فرستادم بچه‌ها چمدونش رو تو هواپیما بیارن. نه خیلی خونسرد نشون میده. حواسم از خودم هم دارم کولش رو میگردم. باش.
I think there is a misunderstanding.
What kind of misunderstanding?
I think you have mistaken me for someone else.
We know you're not a tourist as well.
What's this supposed to mean? What are you searching for? The plane will leave any minute. I have to get on board. You have to explain to me why I'm here. I'm talking to you. What's going on here?
You have to explain to us what's going on here. You have abandoned your excavation group a week ago without any further notice. And this 7,000 years old tablet has disappeared at the same time as you have. So I guess you have to explain. Let's just start with things like, where have you been all this time? Why did you left your friends without notice? And where is the tablet, by the way? Go ahead, I'm all ears.
Where I was is none of your business. You don't have the right to keep me locked up here. If there is any problem, you should act legally. Do you know if you cannot prove these accusations, how hard the consequences will be? Are you really accusing a British citizen of stealing something without any proof?
We will see. ببین درست بگرد یه چیزی شبیه این باید جاسوس کرده باشه. Where did you hide it?
I don't know anything about that tablet. You've gone through all my luggage already. How dare you accusing me without any proof? If you do not let me get on that plane, there will be consequences.
چمدونش چیزی نیست. اینم مدام داره زرزر میکنه، تهدید میکنه، هواپیماش داره میپره. چیکارش کنیم؟ آقا مهدی، تو هواپیما رو نگه دارن تا از فرمانده خبر بیاد. بله. بله. خیلی خوب. این قرارگاه.
What are you doing? I have to explain something to you. Why don't you pay attention to what I'm saying? I have to explain something to you. Please, just for one moment. Please, listen to me. Why don't you listen to me? صبر کنید. من کلیمور جانسون نیستم.
I am a writer, a successful one at that. Back in the days, I had won some accolades for myself. But now, I suffer what we call in writing parlance, writer's block. It's a situation where your village people conspire with the universe to stop all transmission to your imagination. It's like a TV without cable subscription. I have been like this for a long time now, and I think I will be like this for many days to come. Days went by so fast, and I still wasn't able to write. Then one day, a friend of mine introduced me to a new friend. So that was the first drag. It was like heaven on earth. Just then, as if a large stone was rolled out of my head, a tear started gushing like a stream. So, quickly, I ran inside. My muse was back. I wrote for days. I was enjoying the new feel, so I kept on pushing so I could write. Then, gradually, this wasn't enough for me, so I had to go one level higher. SK. The only thing is it made me happy, and then I could write. But soon enough, this wasn't satisfactory anymore. I had to move even one more step higher. Arizona. This made me feel like I was flying. I mean, I could still manage to write, but now, if I must write, I must push before my muse can visit. This continued almost forever. Then, just like the other ones, Arizona became less effective. So I had to climb another step higher. It's strange how easily we get trapped in our lives. You get the things you want, but then become a slave to those things. This is loud. One drag and... Now I can't even write again, unless I take any of these substances. But all of them put together couldn't get me to the heart of my soul anymore. So one day, I was recommended to a grand master. I started taking this. But one thing about it is, you always anticipated your next take. Little did I know that the table had turned. Whereas I was taking this so that I could write. Now, I write so that I can take this. And gradually, it became more about the drugs than the writing. My name is Ochuku, and I am wasted.
Let you talk.
Go. I beg I reach Fallon.
Push out that 3K why I send you now.
Ah, bros.
Billing, kill first song. Come on, no go lie. I like your style, oh. Top to down. Designer everywhere good. You know, you make brain. If up the day, I beg, tell your boy you are loyal, oh.
Yeah. You sure say you go fit hustle?
Yes, so. Bros, as you see me, so I sabi hustle well, like well.
No, Yawa. I'll give you one small task. Make I see whether I be person when I fit trust.
Ah, bros, thank you. Bros, I don't go for your hand, I promise. I don't go for your hand at all.
Okay, you go round about, go carry one babe, come. Nah, number be that.
Eh, bros, I don't go come like this. No shaking. I don't go come. Just relax. Just relax. Hey. Bros. Chairman. Bros. Chairman. Hello, madam. Now the taxi man be this. I don't reach here. Oh. Okay. Good evening, ma. Jumike.
Voki.
So now, I'll show you can't do now, abi?
Make I dey wait for you before. Eh? After you travel, go Europe. Come forget me, Voki. You know how many times I try call your number.
But you know everything we do me now.
I beg you. Voki, 3 years. 3 years when we spent together, Voki. You travel, come off. You can't forget me, Voki. After all this sweet man when you talk, say, once I reach Europe, I go come back, I'll carry you. Shine at the Europe with this. Eh?
You call. You don't dey talk. How you think say me feel when I hear say you never even reach 2 months where I come out. I don't hear say you and Kenny done the wrong things.
Oh. So you think say I go stay here? They do understanding girlfriend, eh? When you dey enjoy your life for abroad. When you abandon me, Voke. Hey. Ah, this life, sha. This life na small world. Okay, if them tell me say na taxi you dey drive, I no go believe. Abeg, hurry. My client dey wait for me.
No wahala. I'll carry you go meet your client. Okay.
Don't call my name. Okay, I know why you hear my name from your mouth. Face for me.
Let you talk.
Why you just forget about me? Okay, you no call me. Okay, you just disappear.
I no disappear. You don't get my letters.
Letters. Okay, which letters you talk about?
Chinuke, as I left for Spain like this, I never even come up for airport. Now he go to hold me, say they see drugs for my back. Drugs when me no know how they take reach there. I no feel reach you since, you no feel reach me onto that matter. I no ignore you. I dey jail. Now one word I come beg before he agree, make he deliver letter to you. Tinuke, I write 10 letter. You no reply one. Now I come here say you are Kenneth dey. I lock up.
Okay, I no receive any letter. I no even know say you dey jail.
You no receive any of my letter?
Okay, I swear, I no receive any letter. I think say you don't move on. Let me you no reach out to me. No vex.
In many ways, Okyokuta is a model of a crumbling milieu we live in. It is beautiful in loose manner of speaking, but it is weak and wretched. To save it, men like me must prepare to revive it through the use of benevolent force. Here on the unforgiven hill path in ensuring the fruition of that dream.
And here we have our main layout, which is undergoing pesticide treatment right now.
Carry light. Carry. Hello, Risi. Carry light. Ayoke. Ekuse. Oya. Carry light. Carry.
Highly productive. You have how many workers on the farm? About 280 workers. The largest employer of labor in the whole of the local government. And I can assure you, none of this is self-serving. None is self-serving. And that is why we want you, the press, to come around us and see the kind of work we are putting here in these parts. And that is why it is impossible for us to truly quantify the
The land gives much and sometimes do the soul who toil it, but it has fulfilled all the purposes I might have for it. My plans carry me elsewhere, somewhere where the land has not known the pain I have unleashed on this one.
Adjola Emesi's report on the activities and effects of farm cartel in the Okikuta, Irakpichi, Ikija axis. 400 hectares of land by the Isheri River. Are they planning to leave?
So, gentlemen, you're welcome to my office. So this is Lakweju. She's a nurse at the local hospital, which itself, it's a great example of our commitment to this town. Go ahead. Tell them of all the good things we do at the hospital.
Yes,
Instead of saying it, can we just visit the location, please?
Oh.
I agree, sir. The young lady will make an excellent guide.
So be it. You have yourself a date. And we'll come over to the hospital later in the day and then make yourself available. This one, always shaking like the Jubilee leaf. Okay. Sit down. Make yourself comfortable. Ọmọ Olúwa ń bẹ̀ yẹn.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hi, hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, so my name is Daniel and I'm the new copper posted here, the new doctor. I want to believe that this is Okekuta Healthcare Center. Yes.
I know it doesn't look like a health anything from the outside. Just come in.
Just easy.
Oh, my brother.
So, gentlemen, besides, your packages are coming anytime from now, so why don't you just stay back and do the needful? So, gentlemen, help yourself.
Thank you, sir.
This is the most disturbing situation I've ever witnessed in my life.
Him?
No. This whole place. It's a wonder that he's calm now. And trust me, it's not because we're running around. I have nothing to work with. I haven't worked in this situation before now. So any ideas what might be wrong with him? Has he come here before? So no ideas.
It's not the first. And it's not the last. That's how they come here every week.
Who is they?
The farmers that works for him.
Who's him?
Bridget. Meet me outside.
Okay, sir.
So, I heard they brought in one of my workers here. What's his name?
Alamu?
Oh, that one. Was he the one that was taken inside just now?
Yes.
And who is this?
And this is the new...
My name is Dr. Daniel. I'm the new doctor posted to this hospital. Nice to meet you, sir.
The journalists are on their way. I need you to show them around this place.
Wait, excuse me, sir. I was led to believe that you might have a clue. A clue as to what might have happened to the gentleman inside.
Led to believe by...
No one in particular. I just felt like,
You were led to believe by who? What did they tell you, doctor?
Nothing. I just felt...
What did you tell him?
There have been 5 this month.
Led to believe by...
No one in particular. I just felt like,
You were led to believe by who? What did they tell you, doctor? What did you tell him? Of this size, you'll understand that there's hardly a time when...
Not this way, Oloye. Not with pesticide running from their mouth. Begging so strongly for death. The villagers, they're talking, you know.
Well, I don't have to answer to that. Because I don't care what any wretch from the villagers... Yeah, I don't care. I willed this. My money, my enterprise, my farm, villagers sticking to their death.
I'm sorry, but what do you mean by pesticides?
She's not telling you anything. And you should stop asking.
You don't need to. It is right.
Marvelous. How did locals get up here?
To the hard life.
Nobody needs to know.
But the place is still quite substandard.
On the ground. But it's good life. Good but simple life. And these people believe that a simple gesture is better than a grand benevolence, which you will see in a few minutes, even though it's old and run down, is a very important gesture. The most important gesture.
The journalists will sell this story.
Those are good questions.
To the people of Okekuta and to all humanity. Watch and learn, folks. The act of bearing the
Find that things like tin plastic bags would not be taken up by anybody because the value is very low and the effort is much more. Picking up 1 billion straws would be impossible.
bearing the story and dividing their attention. Oloye Owomori style.
It is us people who have been destroying the planet.
See, if we observe our lifestyles today, there are certain ways. It is a highly consumeristic lifestyle, which means we are consuming a lot. Now, when we say we are consuming a lot, obviously we are taking it from somewhere. We are taking resources.
Clearing, traps find endless amounts of garbage and non-biodegradable waste stuck in these breathing routes.
People in cities believe, or rather are of this convenient misconception that ठीक है ना, if हमारे यहाँ तो ocean नहीं है तो ocean का dumping होगा ही नहीं. In a nala or you throw it in the river, it's going to ultimately end up into the ocean. You throw a piece of plastic into the water. it lands up into the ocean. Somewhere down the line it's going, so ultimately you're engulfing the same plastic you threw. For me as an individual, if I just throw one plastic out of the window, it's one plastic.
Prawns because they live at the benthos. When you drag a net, they get disturbed and basically they get caught in the net. But what happens is you're not just catching prawns, you're catching everything that comes in the nets, right, while it's being dragged along the ocean floor. So you get turtles, you get rays, you get different kinds of fish that are dead, mostly dead, to the sea. And today we have statistics which say that for every 1 kg of prawns, 10 kg of marine life is thrown back. So it's like you're running a bulldozer in a forest to catch frogs. It's as bad as that. So Know Your Fish is an initiative that can help seafood consumers make responsible seafood choices based on breeding cycles of fish. Every month we post a calendar with the list of species that you need to avoid and the list of species that you can eat. And the ones that are in avoid are breeding, so they need to be left alone. Along with that, you'll also see a color given to every fish from red to green. And that's an added information which talks about the population of that fish. Even if it is in season, we are saying that, okay, eat it. But if you want to take another step towards being more responsible, you can avoid it because its population is declining. So with Know Your Fish, we've collaborated, we've collected information of 40 different kinds of fish. We just want to encourage people to eat local, try different varieties of fish. Stop sticking to your pomfret and surmai and prawns and squids. You know, there are 40 other fishes. So try that and reduce pressure on these fish, because you can't blame the fishermen. You know, they are catching the fish because there is demand. So we're trying to encourage consumers to change their demand so that things can eventually change. If more and more people start talking about this, it can reach policy level too.
My real appeal would be that every citizen, every normal person, every average citizen needs to understand his or her responsibility towards contributing towards the solution. Because ultimately, these are issues that are affecting all of us. It is not affecting only certain areas. I think today it is a global phenomenon. And therefore, we really need citizens across all walks of life to engage with environmental issues.
Well, if you enjoyed those movies, those short films, can we clap for the producers, the directors, and those who scripted them? Our tech people, if you can increase this volume, it will help us. I need my voice to be higher than the applause. Can we clap again? So we are going into presentation. Are there potential winners in this audience? Are there people who actually sent in entries in this audience? Are there people who sent in audience? There's only one person. In fact, you have won. Please put your hands together for me. If I had powers to announce election, man, nobody will go to court. We'll just win and become friends. But we are taking, may I invite
Dr. Bala to come and do us the honors of presenting the first set of award. Please can we put our hands together for him? So, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we'll start off with the Viewer's Choice. The Viewer's Choice Award, and the winner is the one directed by Stephen Shamboyojo, and it goes by the name Alone. Please put your hands together. Alone. Do we have representatives here to receive on his behalf? Our ushers, can we come this way, please? Ushers, our volunteers, can we help us on this table, please? Ushers and volunteers, can we have you, please? Ushers and volunteers, are they around or they've gone somewhere else? So for the viewer's choice, hello ma'am, can you help us receive this award? Ma'am in white. Hello ma'am, just come and help us receive this award. Put your hands together for her. It's okay, man. Don't worry. You are good. You are beautiful enough like this. Please clap for her. She will receive on behalf of our winner. Can you just move that way so that they can see you by the box? Thank you. You can borrow us back. We borrowed you. Just borrow it back. The next one is for the best animation. No, we are taking this one. The next is the best animation, and for this entry, the winner is Steffi Gan, and the title is Carbon Traces. Please put your hands together. Outside the country, he indicated interest to come, but because of the short notice, he couldn't make it. So we decided that we'll do this. Can we have, ma'am, can you come and help us receive? Thank you. Please put your hands together for her. Thank you very much. There's indication that you soon travel abroad. Thank you very much. Dr. Bala will still do one more. So you are technical, so we should allow you to do the technical ones. The next one is the best documentary. The best documentary is, the winner is Akansha Tiwari, and the title is Imperishable. Please put your hands together. It's also a foreign film. I'll also bring somebody to help us receive it. Sir, can you help us? Thank you. Please put your hands together. Oh, thank you very much, sir. We appreciate it. May I invite Madam Elsie a time for her to come and help us to present the next set of award. And this one is for the Best International Film. The Best International Film. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the winner for the Best International Film is still imperishable. Please put your hands together. And can you help us receive it? Just help us receive it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Best International Film. You look very international compliant. That's our picture. Please clap for her as she comes. Sorry, my bad. The Best International Film is not imperishable. It is British Passport. And for the major film for this category, the Best Domestic Film, the second runner-up for this is none other than Okuta by Tewulokpe. Is he here? Sit it here. Can we clap for him, please? Alright, I'm still looking for somebody to help us speak. Sir, just come and help us. Thank you. Yes. Thank you very much. Please, let's give our VIPs the honor of receiving this. Thank you very much, sir. Let's clap, let's clap. Congratulations. Thank you very much, ma'am. We appreciate you. Thanks. May I invite the representative of the Honorable Speaker of the House of Representatives to come and do us the honors of presenting the other sets of awards. Please clap for him. The first runner-up in this category is... Hello? Hello? Are we still together? Should we just close already? So the first runner-up in this category of Best Domestic Film in the SDGs Film Challenge 2024 is Road Trip. Please put your hands together. Victor Eyike and Accelerate TV. Road Trip, first runner-up. Are they around? Okay. Please clap for him personally. Personally to receive the award. Thank you very much. The first time they invited me to the village to come and collect the award, when they told me the amount I would pay, I left the award for them. But this one is free and it comes with a prize. And ladies and gentlemen, our winner for the SDGs Film Challenge 2024 is none other than Wasted. Please put your hands together. Please put your hands together. Was it you that raised hand that time? Wow, you see? Please put your hands together for him. Congratulations. Congratulations. Don't go like that. We will not say anything. Let's allow the speaker to go and sit down. Thank you very much, sir. But say something, you know. You can.
Good evening, everyone. I want to thank everybody for being out here to watch me win. I appreciate you guys, your support and everything. I want to appreciate my cast and crew for having done this with me, having believed this project. You know, in the entertainment industry, we usually have an issue. Every time people feel like they need to take something to, you know, get themselves hyper before they face the audience and all that. And gradually, I say some people think, and from my experience from the theater, you would see a lot of my colleagues do the same thing. And so at the time I was going to write this stuff, I was researching for I was researching about secondhand smoking, the dangers of secondhand smoking, and this story hit me and I did it. And I want to thank everyone who has supported me, and I want to thank the SDG Short Film Challenge for organizing this program and giving us the platform to showcase our talent. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Congratulations to showcase our talent. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Congratulations. Please put another round of applause for him. And something before I go on stage, I used to drink water. I drink like 4 cups of water and then I start to act well. But ladies and gentlemen, one more time, let's put our hands together for all those who entered for this competition. And I want to challenge us that next year, let's not just come in and sit in the hall and watch. Let us also be a part of it. We can write stories, we can direct movies, we can do this short film thing, and who knows, you may just be a winner next year. To do the vote of thanks, let me invite once more Desmond Tore to do us the honors. Please put your hands together for him.
Very much, Ben. Thank you, everyone. Thank you to our participants. Once again, coordinate activities. We had to plan this within a very short time, and we can tell that so much effort went into this in the last 5 days. I must appreciate most of the people that were here with us to do this. Benjamin Ubiri. Were here with us to do this. Plaque of appreciation. Benjamin Ubiri. Another Benjamin Butrus. Then, please receive your appreciation.